Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. I have another restoration project to bring to you. This is one of the decorations that my husband likes to put out at Christmas time, and we've had it for several years. It was just something very simple, just a primitive kind of design, just rustic. And the sign had got wobbly, and we lost part of the hat, and anyways, so now's when we need to work on making this thing look nice like it did when we first got it. Hopefully maybe even better. So I've already put Kilz on it because it is wood and it has been outside. It's quite long, and I think where I want to start with this is painting the actual stick. So that's where we're going to start. I've got my outdoor paints, and we'll just get this first coat on here. All right, we'll let this dry and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, here's our snowman. We have our first coating on the back. I'm going to create a little template. It's a simple little design, but I really like the way that it looks. So we're just going to ensure that I don't mess it up. Basically, I'm just tracing the outline of the wood. So that I'll know where my design sits, where my template will sit. It's already figured out, so I don't really need to figure it out again. Alright, so it's just something simple like that. Well, it's kind of crude. My grandchildren could draw way better than that, but it'll work for what we need it to do. So I've already cut out the lettering for our sign. We'll say "Let It Snow." So I've got that. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and put a coat on the sign and on the snowman itself, and then let that dry. All right, that's way off camera, but I've got that painted down there. So again, we just wait until it's dry and then we can move on to the next step. All right, we've got this added to the snowman up here. So we're going to give this a coat and finish up the body on this. All right, so our snowman is good and dry. We've got our hat done. We've added a little brim piece here. And now we're ready to add our verbiage. And what I created was "Let It Snow." So I'm going to have to work around these screws. But I think I can make it work. that set there. And we're going to move on to the snowman. So, we did create a little template. Not very sophisticated, but it'll do. So what we're going to do is we're going to just prick where we want our dots. And here's for our carrot nose. All right. So then what we have to decide is where we're going to, what size we're going to use for what thing. So I think we should start off with an orange and decide what size we want the nose to be. See if this one's going to be wide enough. Yep. Need to work on that nose. Let's see. Okay, that's what we had before. So we'll let this dry and then we'll give it a good urethane. And I'm going to put some little red berries right here to finish off his hat. So once it's dry and I get the urethane on it, get my hat done, I'll post a final picture with the video so you can see how it actually came out. But there's our primitive snowman. Alright, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And until next time, happy crafting.